Here are 5 ways game trailers lie to you to get you to buy the game. The primary job of a trailer is to show the player the value the game will bring them, and if it's a game the player wants. But game trailers are designed first and foremost to sell the game. And these are the lies game companies use to sell their game. Buckle up. The first lie, game footage not final. No, I didn't just have a stroke. I'm referring to the text that pops up at the bottom of the game trailer as soon as it starts running. That is what we call in the biz, covering their badonkadonks. Slapping this phrase onto the bottom of a game trailer is a clever way to not only legally protect them should they downgrade the graphics or change how the game plays, but it also allows them to deflect any criticism if players complain that this isn't what we were shown. Well, buckaroo, the game footage wasn't final. Lie number 2, music sways your emotions. The impression left by a trailer will be completely affected by the music that is used in the trailer. Proper music is a core component of a trailer. It can make the game feel way more epic, mysterious, or more heartfelt than the game actually is. There's a reason game companies will pay big bucks to get popular licensed songs in their game trailers. It allows the footage in the game trailer to look way more epic, and it allows you to associate your positive feelings with the song with the game that is currently being advertised. I love Kickstart My Heart by Motley Crue. So naturally, I'm going to be more hyped for a game that uses it in a trailer because I subconsciously associate my love for the song with that trailer. However, if a trailer uses music you don't like, it's going to make you immensely less interested in the game.
Welcome to my mine. We are mining diamonds.
Trailer line number 3. The gameplay in a trailer is a vertical slice. This means that the gameplay in the trailer isn't necessarily the actual game. It usually isn't. What it is just a portion of the game running. A slice, if you will.
Stop it.
That allows them to show off the aspects of the game they want, while also maximizing the performance of the game. For example, in the initial gameplay trailers for Anthem, they didn't build out that whole world. They only built a small piece of it. What the player flies through in that trailer is all they built. And because that is all that was created, the game doesn't have to load in nearly as many game objects, enemies, and render the same amount of game world that the actual released game has. A similar thing happened with the gameplay trailer for the first Watch Dogs game. Because you only see a small section of street that the player walks on, it allows them to boost the performance and the frame rate as much as humanly possible and throw in more assets and more characters than the actual game could handle at a time.
Liar.
And this leads us into the 4th lie. Trailers only showcase the best and most interesting aspects of a game. Developers want the trailer to be as engaging and exciting as humanly possible. And because of that, they're only going to throw in the most memorable and interesting moments from the game. This means a couple of things. 1, if you don't find what's going on in the trailer all that interesting, that's the best you're probably going to get. And 2, they might just be hiding how boring and uninteresting the game actually is. Be cautious if the trailer makes the game look like non-stop action, because they're probably hiding slower and more boring moments. And the 5th and last game trailer lie, hide the negative, maximize sales. If a company knows ahead of time that there are certain elements or aspects of the game that will anger and annoy players, they will do their darndest to hide those elements and those aspects. This can be something simple like editing out footage with bugs, using a vertical slice like I mentioned earlier for better performance, or playing online games in a local server so there won't be any matchmaking or rubber banding issues. Companies want to maximize sales. And if a company knows that sales are going to plummet immediately after release,
Oh my goodness!
they're going to hide as many issues as possible to create the strongest day one sales they can get. And that, my friends, is the 5 ways game trailers lie to you. Let me know down in the comments some of the lies you guys have noticed. Click the video here if you want to watch 5 ways game companies lie to you to get you to buy their game or DLCs. And click over here if you want to see how the marketing absolutely failed the Callisto Protocol and set it up for complete disaster. I quite like making that one. And until next time, stay peachy.